So in this package is 28 custom game cases from customgamecases.com. If you've never ordered from their website, I definitely recommend you check them out. They make really high quality game cases. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I discovered them a while back, and it's where I order just a ton of cases for my loose cartridges. So at some point, I'd definitely like to get a case for every single one of my games that I don't currently have a case for. But right now, here's 28 more to, I guess, add to my game shelves here. So let's get it cracked open. Alright, so these are always exciting to get. I think it's just cool to have a case for all your games. That way you can have them displayed more neatly on your shelf. And plus, a lot of those old games just came in an old, like, cardboard, just thin paper style box. So a lot of them haven't aged very well, and a lot of my games like that I just buy loose anyways. So really excited about these. All right, so there is the top layer right there. And I will show them all off individually as we go along, but I've got Game & Watch Gallery 4 for the Game Boy Advance. Very nice. And then we've got Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia or Almaya. Not sure how to pronounce it exactly, but got that one there. I've had this game for a really long time, so it's cool to get a case for it. And next up, we've got Super Mario 64 DS. And then Mario Kart DS. Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons on the Game Boy Color. Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy. Cool. New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. And then we've got Ghouls and Ghosts on the Sega Genesis. And Sonic 3D Blast, also for Genesis. And then one Game Gear case here. It's Axe Battler. And then Shadow Dancer, Secret of Shinobi. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. All right, one more Sega game case here, and that's Doom for the 32X. Really cool to have this one. Okay. And on to some NES and Super Nintendo now. So we've got Batman on the original Nintendo here. That was really cool. Let's start stacking over here now, running out of space. I guess there's room behind here. All right, and then got Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. As well as Donkey Kong Country 2. And Donkey Kong Country 3. These are some of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo, and just in general, so I'm surprised I didn't actually get those sooner. But we've also got Super Mario All-Stars. And then one of my favorite NES games here, if not my favorite, Excite Bike. And Gyromite F-Zero. Oh, that's cool. It's got like a comic type thing on the back. Let's see. And then Final Fantasy, first one. Excellent game. And Battletoads. I think I also have the manual for this, so I'll have to dig that out of whatever box it's in and put that in the case now as well. And then got Super Mario World. Okay, start a new pile. And Tetris. And then Super Mario Bros. Plus Duck Hunt. I was interested. Okay. I was wondering what they do with the spine there. That's cool. And then last but not least, we've got Metroid on the NES here. Very cool. I'm definitely really excited about these. So let's get this box out of the way and take a look at the full haul just stacked up. We've got NES. Start kind of sorting them, I guess. Quite a few NES cases. Good amount of Super Nintendo as well. Oh, got more NES also right there. Cool. Sega and some DS and Game Boy. I'll just leave that mixed together for now. And then, of course, I'll have to do some serious shelf reorganization here to get these all to fit. But again, I'd highly recommend customgamecases.com. And yep, not sponsored by them, so this is just my personal opinion. They make a seriously high quality case for your games, so definitely worth checking out. If you have any loose old cartridges that you want to get a case for, they have a ton of different systems on there, and I've already gotten quite a few of their cases in the past, so I would highly recommend them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.